Hello users, and welcome to another episodic installment of Above It All, the series in which we try not to think about the DNC rigging the election. The Iowa results still aren't out, but we have this beautiful news. This came out last night, but I was going to make a video about this sooner, but I didn't. Bernard. Woo! Alright, looking at this poll is just, it's really good stuff. Like, this is really, really good stuff. He is 19 fucking points up against second place. Unbelievable. Nobody else is viable, across the entire state. So, now the way this works in the primary is like with the caucus, it's precinct by precinct when it comes to viability and delegates. Yeah, I know, this shit is fucking stupid. But, so it's theoretical that Bernard sweeps the entire state. I wouldn't count on it. Just looking at the results that we do have from Iowa, with Bernie approaching 30% in Iowa, which is a lot less anti-establishment than New Hampshire. That's good news. It's totally possible that Bernard gets... I've said this in my prediction video. I think he'll get somewhere around 40% or higher in New Hampshire. Now, I could be wrong. Again, I still haven't been proven wrong on Iowa, but I'm guessing he gets somewhere around 40% in New Hampshire. I really hope that the Yang Gangers and the Tulsels will get their shit together, because that's like another 10% right there, and those candidates are not viable. I'm sorry. You know, I know the Yang Gang doesn't like to hear this, but you aren't viable. And I know it sucks. I've been there. I've been there, okay? But Bernard is a good candidate, and he's at fucking 32%, 19 points up. So I want to look at the real clear average real quick. Again, anyone who's skeptical that Bernard's going to win, I mean, honestly, like, even in super conservative polls, he's still polling higher. And again, Biden, after this collapse of the Iowa caucuses, I think Biden's 13%, honestly, I think at least half of that's going to go to Bernie, just because the people that view Biden as the candidate view him like that because he's electable, you'll beat Trump, right? But in reality, he showed up in fucking fourth, maybe fifth place in Iowa. Could you imagine if, like, the question is, if he's in fourth or fifth. Like, if it were like, oh, you know, maybe he's tied for first, like, that would be like, you know, I get it. But he might get fifth place. He might lose out to Amy Klobuchar. Like, after New Hampshire, he's done. Nevada, honestly, like, Nevada as well, this goes. If he gets fucking steamrolled in New Hampshire, like he definitely is, and like he did get in Iowa, people in Nevada are going to see that, and they're going to go like, eesh, oof, yeah, about that. Like, they're not going to vote for this fucking scumbag. And again, a lot of Biden's second choicers are Sanders. So this is really good news. He's going to win New Hampshire. Everyone just needs to stay positive. You can't let this discourage you. If you haven't voted yet, which most likely you haven't voted yet because only Iowa's voted, but if you haven't voted yet, do not let this discourage you. Do not do the whole, like, oh, you know, they'll cheat, so I might as well stay home and watch television. Like, if you have family members that say that, tell them to shut the fuck up and tell them to go vote for fucking Bernie Sanders. Tell them, like, you know, like, straight up, you can't fuck around. I know you're gonna die in 6 years because you're old as shit, but I've got a whole fucking planet that I need to not have burn. You know, I'm being a little bit hyperbolic here, but, like, you know, like, you gotta tell everyone that you know not to fuck around. This thing is not over. They can cheat. They can fuck around. They can delay the results of every primary contest if they want to. God knows what they're going to do on Super Tuesday. But you cannot let that discourage you. If you let them beat you, because that's what this is. This is a disinformation campaign. Hopefully Elizabeth Warren will come in and arrest all these fuckers. They're trying to discourage you. They're trying to make you think that they're better than you. But guess what? They're not. So I'm just saying, pointing that out there. And, subscribe. Give me your money. Like, give me money on Patreon. Like, hit me up. Patreon.com. Look at all this great content. I'm a gamer. You can get all this gamer content, you know? If any fellow gamers are out there, just hit me the fuck up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You can't say I didn't say it. That's all I'm saying. He's gonna fucking win New Hampshire.